hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Nobody's talking no racism, just speaking my opinion on the sport that I love. I thank you for tuning in. Mr. Ryan Garcia, in which I always tell people in my beliefs, I believe Ryan Garcia can beat Tank. That's my opinion. You have your own opinion. But Ryan Garcia, decides to come at Devin Haney, and he goes at Tank on Twitter. Now, from Ryan Garcia's perspective, he's saying that both men didn't do enough for it to be an undisputed fight. I guess Ryan Garcia wanted to see them go head-to-head, more punches, making a more action fight. And I'll be honest with y'all, me watching the highlights of it, I almost just got fired from work because I got caught dozing off, and I'm just being real with you. Respect to Devin Haney for winning, though. You know what I'm saying? This is a style that is criticized a lot in boxing, but this is boxing, to be real with you. Yes, even though I'm telling you that his style is the way boxing is supposed to be, you would want to see more aggression. You want to see more jabs, more combinations coming behind the feints and the jabs and things like that. You weren't seeing that single shooting punches, jab here, right hand here, jab there, body shot there. It was really not an entertaining fight, y'all. And I saw it through the highlights and was bored. So I imagine y'all who sit there and actually watched that fight for 12 rounds. And that's not to criticize the new king of 135, but the truth is the truth. You know what I'm saying? But that style, being a superb boxer like that, a lot of people are not going to like it. A lot of people are not going to like seeing somebody move and not get hit, because people watch boxing for, it's a blood sport. You want to see somebody get hit. You want to see somebody get knocked out. You want to see blood coming out somebody's mouth, nose. You want to see those entertaining fights like that. But, he's calling out Tank, Ryan Garcia as well, telling Tank, let's hopefully our fight won't be like this. Don't make it like this, which it wouldn't be, because both of those dudes got power, Ryan Garcia and Tank. And I would love to see that fight. But, that's where Devin Haney get criticized. Before I tell y'all a lot about Riley, Riley even said, I have to keep saying because it's funny to me. Riley Romero say, you know why they call Devin a dream? He said, because you go to sleep at his fights. But, at the end of the day, skills pay the bills, and Devin Haney showed and proved he has the skills. The fight might not have been entertaining, but at the end of the day, the man is the lightweight champion of the world. Ryan Garcia, he's saying that possibly that's a fight for him that he wants in the future. Hopefully, he can get that fight. That would be a nice fight, because both of them got fast hands, speed. I love to see Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney, but I really want to see Ryan Garcia versus Tank first. Tank needs a name like that. See, everybody fighting but Tank. Everybody is fighting but Tank. And, Ryan Garcia went and fought Luke Campbell. You got to give him some credit for Luke Campbell. Luke Campbell was a name at the time. Vasil Lomachenko fought him, but Tank got to get out there and fight somebody that we really want to see. You know what I'm saying? I think after this Fortuna fight, yes, Ryan Garcia versus Tank, that's the best fight I want to see. I'm riding with Ryan Garcia. Nothing personal against Tank, but I just think due to Tank's height, he will be at a disadvantage. He will have to come in. I think Ryan Garcia has that swift left hook will catch Tank and drop Tank. That's just my opinion of it. There's no hating, no nothing towards Tank. I just think that Ryan Garcia has what it takes to beat Tank. Hopefully we won't get a rematch of Riley Romero or Isaac Cruz or anything like that. They keep Tank in these different divisions so they can keep scouting weak opponents. Instead, they should let Tank run up on somebody with a real name to set in stone, because it's even more crazy about it. Tank, it seems like Tank is more satisfied with being a pay-per-view star than Legacy. See, Devin Haney just went and completed Legacy today. You see that? See, that's being a real fighter. He's going to be great. Tank just want to be a star, it seemed like, because he don't want to give us none of the fights we want to see. You calling out Devin Haney, and Devin Haney tied to another fight. There's no point in calling out Devin Haney. No need. Basically, you grasping for straws. You grasping at air, talking about him. I want to see Tank versus Ryan Garcia. I want Mayweather Promotions to put Tank in a situation to show us where he's really at. Because fighting a fighter who started boxing when he was 17 and y'all out here screaming he the best thing since sliced bread because he beat Rolly Romero is ridiculous. Yes, I enjoyed the upcoming of the fight. Yes, I was going with Rolly, thinking that Rolly could possibly knock Tank out. But then skills pay the bills. And for this man to be 17 years old and started boxing, y'all should have known good and damn well Tank was going to knock that boy out. I said it myself. I said after the fourth round, if Riley don't knock him out, it's over. Because Riley going to get tired and he going to slip, make a mistake as y'all seen. And it is what it is. But I totally agree with Ryan Garcia. But you can't take away Devin Haney's victory. He still is the man at 135, and they need to get like him. You understand me? Shout out to Devin Haney for going out there, being a fighter, being a real fighter, and challenging yourself and, you know what I'm saying, taking on all comers where you ain't fight Javier Fortuna, but taking on all comers, you know what I'm saying, to get where you are. So you are the king of 135 right now. Sit on your throne, young man, and, you know, you ain't gonna satisfy everybody, Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Some people ain't gonna like it, some people gonna love it. But me as a boxing fan, I love it, you know what I'm saying? But the fight was a little bit unentertaining. You know, like Oscar De La Hoya said, it should have been some more jabs coming behind with combination and feints. That single shot boxing, I hate it. Adrian Broner is a boxer that does that. I hate it. I don't know what's up with trying to throw a pretty punch. I'm more focused on trying to knock you out than something that look pretty and nah, man, I want to see some real deal boxing, you know what I'm saying? But the bad thing about this is we can't see a Haney versus Ryan Garcia till after this situation is over with. But meanwhile, we can see a Tank versus Ryan Garcia after Ryan Garcia go fight Fortuna. But hopefully, while I'm sitting up here trying to put Ryan up on a pedestal, we can't forget that Ryan ducked Javier Fortuna last time, talking about he got mental issues. So Ryan, while you sitting out here focusing on Tank, you need to be focusing on Javier Fortuna. We don't want no shoulder injuries. We don't want no hand injuries. We don't want you running behind walls, punching Jake Paul in his stomach, and then you talking about your hand injured. We want you to be focused on Javier Fortuna. Then you go talk trash to Tank. Because we know you will bag out a fight like it ain't nothing. But much respect to all these fighters. You know, I'm just somebody who loves the sport, man. I say what I feel, and I speak it how I think other channels should speak it 100%. But my opinions are not always right. You may disagree. I respect that, and that's what the comment section is for. But other than that, y'all, just had to report this to y'all. Ryan Garcia said that was a NyQuil fight, and they should have did better or attempted to give the fans more entertainment. But, you know, at the end of the day, you can't worry about the fans because you will go out there and get knocked out trying to entertain a fan. So shout out to Devin Haney. Shout out to all the fighters. Thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support. If you want to show the channel some love, go to the description and everything is right there, man. Subscribe. I thank y'all. This your boy Easy Work. I'm out.